Hey folks, today is June the 25th. It's currently 9:44 in the morning. We're going to look at doing our Red Horse EA week number 13 update and review. If you guys will recall, last week we earned 3.06%. So we had a very good week last week, and before that we had 0.34%. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and see how we did this week. All right, so it looks like our equity curve is well on its way to making some new higher highs here. Overall, we are still up 13.16%. Pretty low drawdown overall. Let's see what we actually made this week. All right, so this week we made 1.13%. And for the month of June, we're at 6.15%. Get rid of that. All right, so it looks like 13.9. Actually, 14.09 is the previous high, and we're currently at 13.16. And I do think this is going to be our final week of testing the Red Horse EA. It is definitely well into profit here. I was trying to wait to see if we could get to the new higher high point for this week, but weren't able to get to that point. But obviously, we are very close. And I do have a few other expert advisors that I want to start reviewing and going over to see what's going to be next here for us. All right, let's go back. And before we jump into the VPS, as always, let's go ahead and take a look at the news here. So we can see on Monday we didn't have any news that would affect us. And for this EA, we're looking for USD news. On Tuesday, we did have existing home sales, which can cause spikes depending on the numbers. On Wednesday, Fed Chair Powell testifies. On Thursday, we had unemployment claims out of the U.S. and also Fed Chair Powell testifies. And on Friday, we had new home sales out of the U.S. All right, so not a whole lot. Let's go ahead and jump into the VPS and see what that looks like. All right, so one good thing we can see is that we have no trades open going into the weekend. It's always a good thing. And first day of the week, I believe, is the 20th. All right, so that means we got started right around there. We can scroll down here and we can see exactly what happened. All right, so a lot of independent trades this week, not as many group trades. Here's a group right here, 3 trades, $26.50 is the winner, and looks like the losses came out to be about break even. Let's see here, $23.25 and $2.30. I know this one does work differently than Promax when it comes to opening trades and closing them in groups. And we have a little group of losses here, and again, these aren't a part of a larger grouping of trades. These two right here did close out at the exact same time. They're both losing trades. I know with Promax, typically the losses close out with a group of winners to counteract those losses, but this obviously has a different trading methodology. All right, so we were able to end the week in profit, most likely because of all of these smaller wins that we got. Lots of small wins, and that kind of overpowered those few larger losses that we ended up taking. And there's a nice $39 win. Just notice that one closed out by itself. That was a sell trade, so a very nice trade there. But yeah, overall we are now up, looks like $657.93 on our account. So not bad at all. Let's head back over here. We'll see how the vendor did. All right, so here is the vendor's account. All right, so let's see how his $10,000 account did this week. And as we can see, his $10,000 account made 1.38%. And this account has definitely already made a new higher high here. All right, second account number 2 is a $300 account. And this, it looks like, is the one that they withdrew their funds from. or actually withdrawals. No withdrawals. It looks like this one just might not be updating. So yeah, sometimes MyFX book has an issue where it'll stop updating for a few days and then continue. So you guys can definitely check that out if you're interested in the future here. Let's check out their $1,000 account. This week, the $1,000 account made 0.56%. And as we can see, they're again well on their way to making some new higher highs. Previous high was 53.16. And they're currently at 48.39. So definitely moving towards that. All right, the last thing I wanted to do was step over here. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. All right, let's see. And looks like we have some spam to clean up. All right, can it work with 15 pips spread for XAU USD? And we can come back over here to the website. And let's see what they have to say about that. Account spread must be below 2.0. And you can come here and see all of the recommended settings and the requirements. You can see leverage must be above, 1 to 500. Can't use a cent or mini account. Only use standard or ECN accounts. They recommend using a VPS and 5-minute time frame in XAU USD. All right, so that answers that. 15 pip spread definitely is not going to work for this EA. All right, so with that being said, if you guys have any questions on the Red Horse EA, you can send those over to me and I'll try to find out the answers for you. And if you want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. And in this case, Red Horse EA definitely does pass testing because it does end testing in profit here. All right, hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will see you on the next update. Take care. Or excuse me, not the next update, the next review we choose to do. Take care, folks.